Hi everyone. For those who don't know, my name's Rod Bevan. I'm married to Jill. We've been married since 1984. Yeah, it's that long, but it only seems like yesterday. We've got two grown-up children who themselves are married. That's David, who's married to Lindsay, and Rachel, who's married to Jeff. And we've got two grandsons, Joshua, who started school in September, and James, who is just a few weeks old and a real bundle of joy. I grew up in Cheshire, a little village between Macclesfield and Congleton. We lived until I was 7 years old on my grandfather's farm. So I'm a country lad. I love being out in the open air. I loved it as a child, being able to roam free across the fields. At the age of 7, we moved to the next door village, moved into a new house there. So I left the farm. As a child, I went to the local village primary school, and that had, at any one time in the 6 years I was there, a maximum of 18 pupils on roll. So a very different experience to what many children would have today. Favourite food? That is a really tough question because, as many of you know, I just love food. Lots and lots of foods. You know, I like my roast dinners. I like fish and chips. But I suppose my favourite food would be lasagna. I just love pasta, and lasagna is the best of all the pastas. Favourite book or film? This is a really tough one. As the vicar, I suppose I've got to say the Bible, but after the Bible, my favourite book would be The Lord of the Rings. I just love it. And of course, I love the films that were made of The Lord of the Rings as well. They were just brilliant. But my all-time favourite film has got to be Casablanca. It is just fantastic. The acting of Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman, and all the other wonderful actors in there, Peter Lorre, Sidney Greenstreet, Paul Henreid, Claude Rains, they are just wonderful. And the scenes from it are brilliant. They are timeless. Of course, there's that wonderful song in there as time goes by, and there's lots of quotable quotes from it that people have picked up and used and misused at times. You know, so there's "Here's Looking at You, Kid." Did you know that came from that film? Or the misquoted "Play It Again, Sam," which was never in there. It was "Play it, Sam, play it." And then of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, it is just an amazing film. I can watch it time after time as time goes by. Favourite place to visit? That's a really tough one. When I was 16, we went on a holiday to southern Spain and went to Granada and the Alhambra Palace, and that is just an absolutely amazing place. I loved that. But probably I'd say that our favourite place to visit will be much closer to home. As a family, we've always loved going to Cornwall, particularly anywhere on that North Cornish coast. We love walking the coastal path and of all, probably Padstow there is a favourite of ours. I love the Camel Estuary, walking around there, and we've got a couple of prints of Padstow that are here with us at home because we love the place so much. We love going to Rick Stein's places in Padstow, so Rick Stein's fish and chips, brilliant, love that, so Padstow probably wins. How am I connected to St Anne's? Short, simple answer is I'm the vicar. I've been the vicar since 2003, so I've been here for 17 years. Came when the Bishop of Bolton asked me to take a look, and we just knew that it was where God wanted us to come, and that hasn't changed over the last 17 years. I've seen lots of changes during that time. In 2009 we did a major reordering of the building, making it the flexible space that is used for so many different activities now, not just on Sundays. And we've seen the church grow and develop over that time, serving the wider community and engaging with the wider community in lots of different ways. And it's been a really exciting journey over those 17 years.